Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm so glad you are here. Ngiyathokoza ukuthi lilapha ndinofara chaizvo kuti muri pano. So today we are diving deep into two huge stories, right? One from back home and the other one will be talking about the difficult realities of life for people living away from home. So make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. We are starting with the big news from the church world. We are focusing on PHD Ministries and its leader, Prophet Walter Magaya. So, a major church is now shifting. We are seeing the shift, isn't it? The news everyone is talking about. Vanhu vari kutaura nezvaJunior Magaya, umuntu ongokhuluma Junior Magaya, the prophet's son. The videos have been shared of him fully involved in the ministry's work and praying for people, right? Siyambona, uyakhulekela abantu, uyadeliver abantu besiwa, achinamatira vanhu vachidona, achipinda and ari serious Junior asikuita zvekutamba. For thousands of followers, this is a beautiful thing. It means the ministry's journey continues. They see the son continuing the work, especially my days when the father was not there. You remember that day? I understand he was even conducting the services when the father was praying and fasting. And when he was in the remand, he even conducted a full service that we all saw. So the congregants feel that the founder's vision will live on no matter what. They are ready to accept him, or they have already accepted him as the next leader. But what is everyone outside the ministry saying? This is where the public debate begins. Many people are asking, is spiritual power really something you can pass down to your child? People have expectations, right? What do the congregants and the public expect to see to be convinced? They often look for unique signs and miracles that only he performs, new prophecies that come true. Angithi, a unique message that is different from his father. Yikho abantu abakukhangelele khona ndozviri kutarisira vanhu kuti vaone zviri zvakasiyana zviri different, but inini semaonero angu ari kuita exactly zvinoita baba vake. Anditi. So will Junior Magaya meet the high expectations set by his father? I want to hear from you in the comments. What is a fair way for a young person in this position to prove that they are ready to lead such a big church?
I want him to come all there. Please receive him. He's coming with power.
In the Lord, do not lose hope. Let your heart not be afraid. Father once taught me that it's better to be dead than to lose hope. When you lose hope, you've lost faith, you've lost action. You're just a dead man walking. You always need to have that hope in you that the Lord is there. The Lord being there is what keeps us alive and well. With that hope being there, that means there's hope that our lives get better. This shows we're not where we are meant to be right now, but we're going somewhere greater. Amen. Push your neighbor and tell them, don't lose hope. Never lose hope.
So now let's talk about something that affects many of us directly. This story is about the real feelings of people who live outside of their home countries. A video has been shared showing a lady who's very worried and upset because of how frequently politicians in various countries keep talking about immigrants in their public speeches.
So, I'm a care worker working on a skilled workers visa. And I feel I need to address this issue. I personally feel politicians are playing with our human rights. I feel we also have the right. We also might be immigrants that came to work in the United Kingdom, but we also have the rights. We did not break any law. We are not committing any crime. Yes, our fellow brothers, a certain percentage might be breaking the law, but 99% of people that came to work in the UK, they are giving their best. We are tired of politicians that feel each time they need to get a vote, they're going to use the immigration law. It's completely unfair and unprofessional. You're damaging our mental. You're causing distress. We can't be giving 100% of our efforts. I wake up at 5:30 to start work at 7:15, and I only get inside the house at 9:30 after my last call. It's a long day. I've never complained about the conditions that the government pays us by the minute, just like anybody else. But each time every politician gets an opportunity, they'll come and use the immigration as if we came as criminals. We aren't criminals. We contribute in our tax. We pay in our tax. We're making a big, significant, positive change into the healthy sector. We play in our role faithfully, just like we said when we were applying and coming to say, we will do with the work 100%. We will give our best. It's unfair and unprofessional. Think about the mental distress that you're causing to 1,000 other people that came with their children, that came with their family, that are supposed to be waking up in the morning and going to work, and all we're thinking about is somebody is going to come on some platform and say, if I come into power, I'm going to change, and then it will be 15 years. Someone comes and then they'll say, there will not be indefinite. Is there not a law that protects the immigrants in the United Kingdom? I'm coming from a grieving heart. As a carer, as an immigrant working in a foreign land, I also deserve some love. This is a cry to say, we also deserve some love. We also deserve to be appreciated. We also deserve to be acknowledged of the good work that we are contributing. We didn't commit any crime. You decided it was okay to hire people from outside. We were not there when the rules and regulations were made. If anything, we are a victim of the people that made the decision. But you can treat us better. Where are our human rights when it comes to be immigrants working in the United Kingdom? Where are our rights? Have you ever thought, after you give your speech, how it affects the people that go and help the vulnerable people? How many mental cases, how many depressed people are you causing from the speech that you make about the immigrants? Is it the only topic that people can talk about? We're not the first immigrants to come into the United Kingdom to help. We are doing a big role. We are contributing to the economy. We are paying tax. So why is it people find comfort when they want to talk about fixing everything? They're saying the immigrants that came 2021. Yes, I'm an immigrant that came within the same period. I have my rights, just like any other care worker has their right. You can treat us better. You can acknowledge the good work that we are contributing to the society with love. I treat everyone like my mother. Because I have given. I have dedicated my time, my family time to say, I will save. And that's what we are doing. But each time someone comes on some platform, the only thing that you can do is, we're going to extend for 15 years. Somebody will come and say, we won't extend for 5 years. Hey, the indefinite. Is that the only thing that you can fix? Is that the only thing that's going wrong in England? How much are you benefiting from the taxpayers, from the carers' tax contribution that they are doing? How much do you come and talk about the positive contribution that we are doing for the country? You're causing so much distress. And it's not okay. We also have the right. I might be an immigrant in England, but I also have the right. I did not jump the border. I applied. When I applied, I was accepted. And you invited us to say, you can come over. Show us some respect. At least appreciate the good work that we are doing. Without each time that you get an opportunity as a politician, the only thing you can speak about is an immigration. We're going to extend, we're going to extend, we're going to extend. Extend to what? What are you going to extend? Why are you depriving us our human rights? I just want to say to every carer that's out there, you're doing so well. You're doing so well. It's unfortunately only people that do not reason can come to a conclusion to not acknowledge the good work that we are contributing to the economy, to the society. We're doing so well. Yes, we are immigrants. Yes, there are other domestic issues that might be affected because a whole flux of people came in. But you can also acknowledge the good work that we are doing with love, with respect. I'm tired. Your speeches are making me sick. Your speeches are causing voices in my head. I'm tired, and I'm not alone. I know 1,000 other carers are going through the same thing. Show us some love. Appreciate us. We are human beings. We're not creatures. We're not animals picked up from some jungle. We are human beings who also deserve to be loved and appreciated so that we can carry on doing our work nicely and perfectly and in a better way, to make the world a better place for everyone. Thanks, guys. But it had to be said. I am tired. I can't have every politician that's coming and all they talk about is immigration, immigration, immigration. When I applied, 5 years, I'm applying for my indefinite. Yes, I did. You're the one that said. That's what was on my contract. Stop stressing us. Campaign using other forms of things, guys.
Her video is a simple plea. Stop using us as a tool in politics. This is the real emotional cost of that kind of talk. So this story speaks to the experience of many who work hard in other countries to support their homes. They follow the rules, but their peace is often broken. So, ngingazi likubona kanjani ukuthi Sokuvamile zonke indawo in South Africa. Ngabona la uTagwire la eZimbabwe sekhuluma ngokuthi abantu lapha sokumele ukuthi benze njani.
Takaona zvakare kuti vanhu vakuuya muZimbabwe vakutora zvakare mabhizimisi anofanira kusiyirwa maZimbabweans. Saka takawirirana kuti tinofanira kuisa maregulation anoita kuti pange pane mareserve anopromota vanhu vemuZimbabwe. Saka hatadi kuona maforina ari kumataundi, hatadi kuona maforina ari kumaservice station, hatadi kuona maforina vachiita marori ndeemuZimbabwe, maservice station ndeemuZimbabwe, uye zvakare matuckshop ndeemuZimbabwe. Tisiyirewo izvozvo.
Kunoku ku-England kunedudula yayo. Before you go, let's summarize and ask for your safe opinions. Sizwe yini, tinzwe kwamuri, kuti muri kuti chi. Based on what you've seen, what does Junior Magaya need to do to prove his role? And how can we support people in the diaspora who feel worried by political speeches? Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. Bye.